Alright, thanks guys. I just want to tell Frank that I used to have this pee anxiety too, right? But I sort of cured myself by force, because back in China in the 80s, most of the urinals are just like one long sink, right? Everyone standing in a row and pee into the same sink. So if you don't force yourself to pee with people watching you, you're going to fucking die. So that's how I cured myself. So normally I was really obsessed with Trump jokes, but some people don't like it. So some people are like, you are from China, you have a president of your own, right? Why don't you fucking joke about your own president? What do you think? I was like, no. Short answer, no. Long answer, fuck no. I love comedy, but I'm not ready to sacrifice my life. Okay? The commies are not serious people. The Chinese prisons are not for faint-hearted nerds like me, right? So they make prisoners work like 16 hours a day to make all kinds of shit for the American market, right? So my kids used to ask me where Santa lived. I was like, I don't know where the fuck Santa lives, but I know all the elves are in Chinese prisons. So that's that. No way I can survive that, So these prisoners, they work so hard. They work so many hours. They don't even have time to fuck each other. Comparatively, American prisons are like playgrounds, right? A lot of fun, right? So everybody's like sexually active. But I'm not saying it's not tough, right? It's still really tough, right? All prisons are tough. But if you have to choose, right? If you are just a average straight man, right? Would you rather suck a dick occasionally, or would you rather work on a fucking sewing machine every day until you pass the fuck out? So, I don't know about you, but I would definitely choose the dicks. It's a no-brainer. I'm transferred from a American prison, from a Chinese prison to an American prison. I would be like, I miss you so much, random dicks. Yeah, so there are a lot of Chinese in this business, right? So the first time I saw another Chinese comedian performing on stage, I was like, finally someone from the same background. I have to steal some tricks from this guy. Guys. And then guess what? That guy started joking about the size of Chinese dicks. I was like, speak for yourself, motherfucker! And don't reveal our national secret. I was mad. I was like the president defending himself. You're lying and you're leaking at the same time. Totally witch hunt. Look at these hands. Are they small? You have to give President Trump some credit, right? He's good at defending himself. In fact, whenever I try to defend myself, I can always find a presidential coach to help me. Right? That's basically everything he does. I'm just like a king of defensiveness, something like that. But unfortunately, I have to admit, right? Even though I hate to admit it, but I have to admit that you guys do have bigger hands, right? So, from a Chinese perspective, President Trump's hands are actually quite normal. Right? So I guess that's probably a lot of Chinese immigrants actually supported him. That guy has normal hands. Let's fucking vote for him. But don't blame me. I'm not a citizen. I didn't vote, so don't blame me. So that's actually, I think that actually helps the ladies a lot too, right? Because imagine if it weren't for Trump, you will never know the relationship between hand sizes and dick sizes, right? So it's a very useful piece of information, right? Whenever you go somewhere, just bring a measuring tape, right? So if a guy is like, can I buy you a drink? Hold on, your hand first, right? That's really good piece, really useful piece of information, right? So what else? Yeah, but personally, I don't think, it's very rational for ladies to go after men with big dicks. You know why? Because you can easily find a big dick online, right? As big as you want. And you know what you cannot find online? You know what you cannot find online? I'm not talking about love or anything. you cannot find small dicks online. Okay? You can't find any of them in any online store, so it's really make your choice wisely, ladies. Okay? Thank you guys so much.
Huey Lee, yeah! Fuck yeah. I did not expect to walk in on that punchline. That